guys, it's your boy CR4 and today we're back with a brand new episode of Fortnite Battle Royale. So today we're using the replay system. If you ever wonder guys, you always get them good games when you're not recording. Now unfortunately I didn't record this using my OBS, but luckily it's here on the replay system. So this is what we're going to use for today guys. So I'm going to be talking about, you know, how I get my kills, where I'm looking. So I'm basically gonna do a walkthrough, and obviously when I've killed the enemy, when I have sent them to Jesus, we're gonna look at from their point of view. So you'll get to see from their perspective, their camera angle before I killed them, what they actually seen when they were fighting me. So I landed in Tomato Town, hoping to try and sneak a few little kills there to help me on my journey. So we'll see how we go. Just open the chest. Not got the best weapons really, so what I'm doing at the minute now, I'm just scouting around, making sure, you know, there's no potential threat that's close by, making myself hard to be hit. I did hear myself being fired at, so here, you know, I start building. I know where it is exactly, and I return fire as soon as possible. Bearing in mind guys, you know, it was the first game of the day, so my accuracy wasn't the best at the beginning of the video, but you know, I get the job done. I could have done it a lot easier. I did make it a lot harder for myself, but yeah, first game of the day. You know what it is guys, you know, when you get on the game, it's first game of the day. But anyway, yeah, so I'm being hit from this direction now as well, so I'm in a bit of a dilemma now, you know, what to actually do. I've got a lot of things running through my mind. The main thing is wait for him to run out of ammo, rebuild, and return fire, as well as keeping an eye out from my west, because he is hitting me from there. You know, just seen I dodged that sniper there, so I know he's got a sniper, and I actually know, I tested it here, you know, I knew, right, this guy ain't a good player, because a good player would have took me out there, and then so I kind of took a big gamble which paid off. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to return fire, so I'm going to get straight to the top of that roof. Just having a quick look round, obviously the other gentleman that was firing at me, making sure, you know, he can't get me. So I'm just scouting, just see what he's doing, just checking. I'm observing here, so there's not any other potential threat. So my main focus now is on this gentleman here. I see him come down. On another day, I would have, you know, hit him at least once, but first game of the day, I struggled to hit him. So a lot of things were racing through my mind at this point. You know, what should I do? Should I just ramp rush him? You know, I had some impulse grenades, so I did decide to use them. It kind of backfired the first one I threw it. I kind of misjudged it. Again, first game of the day. I'm not making excuses, guys, but if I am, that's my excuse. So I see him here. I thought I'll jump high. He thinks I've gone right over, which you'll see. Because that right now, guys, I took him out. He thought I jumped over, so we're gonna look from his point of view, from his perspective. So we're gonna jump into that right now. So this is perspective, guys. This is what he's seen. So I think he thought I jumped over because he's faced the wrong way, but I knew he wasn't the best of players. So you know, we got the kill. You know, I'm just healing now. Obviously keeping a lookout because I know there was a guy that was hitting me from the west, so it's a bit dangerous. I should have built really, got some cover, but I didn't have a lot of materials to waste. So I'm just, you know, being a noob and it being a bit slow here, guys. But I take a shot, he misses me, you know. Again, I realised this guy, I don't think he's the best of players because I stood still. I was a static player. Theoretically, you know, he should have just took me clean out. So I kind of knew, I was debating, you know, is he a good player? Is he a noob? You know, was it just one of them shots that everybody misses? So I'm just looking, trying to find him, but obviously these trees are in the way, so they are quite blocking my view to see where he is. I know it did come from my west, so I'm just trying to knock these down just to get a better view of, you know, where he is. I'm just looking around, making sure there's nobody else got the high ground. And I see him there. I see him. That's the biggest mistake he could have made. Now I know he's going to come from behind, trying to get the advantage. So I'm going to counter at that now. So I'm going to be here waiting for him. So he uses my ramp, comes up. Again, you know, I didn't hit him as clean as I'd like to, you know. I didn't have a shotgun to finish him off, but I knew he was weak. There you go, took him out. Now we're going to look at his perspective. So, you know, he's using my ramp there, trying to get the high ground to dominate me. But, you know, surprise, motherfucker. And I met him. Didn't have a shotgun, guys, but I knew he was very weak at this point, so I knew it would be 1 or 2 more shots, which I do get him with. See you later, mate. He's gone to Jesus. So I've jumped down, you know, I've re-healed, and the storm is actually coming in right now. I see this guy, I knock him for 110. Obviously, you know, he's trying to heal. Honestly, guys, literally the storm is absolutely coming in. Luckily, I had a jump pad from the previous gentleman who I killed, so you know I could afford to waste a little bit of time here. If I didn't have a jump pad, I would have been gone straight away running, but I knew he had a jump pad, so we're just trying to put him under a bit more pressure. Obviously he's dipped, he's gone down to the bottom. He's lucky he did build a wall, because I believe I would have sniped him, and I'll show you where I think I would have killed him, right there. But obviously he just got the wall up in time, so I still know that I've got a jump pad, so everything's alright. I'm going to get to Anarchy, which you see here. And I'm just going to build a big ramp, deploy my jump pad and get into the safe zone. So I don't want to waste a lot of material, because I don't have a lot, so I'm kind of doing, you know, back to side ramp and then go into single. So, you know, my main aim now is, you know, as I'm flying through the air, look around, see if there's any danger. I do see somebody running to my north or west, but I'm running out of materials, so you know I need to get a bit of brick. Anything that's gonna help me. I just didn't have the rubber, the green. I see him there. I go for it. I just, you know, I shot a little bit too ahead of him. I think half an inch back. You know, I probably would have got him. Honestly, I got another chance to redeem myself on him, and he was stood still. And the shot, guys, and you'll see the replay. It just went right through him. I'm just looking now, making sure there's nobody about. I'm quite exposed there from, you know, the back as well, so I'm just having a look around. I've got just enough materials to help me if I do get shot at. I can see him building there, but he's not my main priority. He should be. I want to know where this other guy is. Is he creeping up on me? I do manage to see him here. Look at this, guys. How did that not register? Let's watch the replay. It just seems to go right through him. But a bit worried now, because I'm thinking, right, he's heard that. Luckily, I get the best of him. He didn't see where I was. This is his point, from his perspective, his POV. There, good night. Go to Jesus, sir. So, you know, I get that. I get a little bit cocky here. I draw a dead body print. Sorry, with a pop gun, because I seen him that he was watching me at the time, showing off a bit. But no, that could have backfired. So I'm just scouting around before I move up, because I do need materials. If he had enough materials, I wouldn't risk going into his base to get his loot. I do have enough loot. It was just materials I was lacking. So I'm just looking around quickly, making sure, you know, I didn't draw too much attention, and I go for it. This is where to go for it now. I'm committed. I can't back out, guys. I've got to go straight into the lion's den. Get the mats and get out of there. See, I'm using the low ground, so I'm harder to see. I use a single ramp here. Like I say, I ain't got the materials to do better. Boom, I get the stuff, I get the job in and out. I believe you have a quick scout around, just to make sure that, you know, no one's trying to track me. They've seen me jumped in here and they're trying to rush me. I see things are okay, so my main objective, because the storm's coming in from the west, is actually go east, get back to where I was, and build up from there. So this is what I do now, guys. So as you can see, guys, I'm looking around like a madman. I'm so paranoid at this moment, because there's a lot of people that love to be a camper, and I'm doing the camping stuff. How I got that kill there, but I'm just having a quick scout around, making sure I'm okay. Keep checking from behind me. Obviously the gentleman that the bullet went straight through him, don't know how, but yeah. So, you know, I decide to build, not wasting too much materials, because I know I'm gonna have to move shortly. So I make a small enough free tier base, just to give me a bit of protection, because I noticed that there's been building from the behind me there. That was just my wife walking past, but anyway, let's get back into it. So I'm just looking round, who see me building. I see a guy, I take a slap shot, you know, I try, I miss him, but I wanted to put him under pressure because, you know, he's high up. I shoot him, he could come under pressure, he panics and drops to his death, you know, so it's always good to try and do things like that, guys. So I'm just, again, I know I have to move to my east. I'm just having a quick final look. I see him there. I knew I weren't going to hit him, but I wanted to put him under pressure, so other people could hear that and know where he was, so they could engage in him. I build another one because I do see more. I see activity from behind me, so I'm just trying to cover myself. I'm using this, getting a little bit of wood here. Obviously observing, not rushing my work, you know, taking my time. I see it. I see the enemy on that hill there, guys. So I'm just, I know I need to move now. The storm's coming in. I'm having a final check that no one's camping and moving up on me slowly. I see them building up there. I see someone making a ramp going up at the side. I could have took a shot, but I thought, no, let him fight it out, because one of them may potentially die and leave the other weak. If I can get the high ground in a moment and shoot at him, you know, maybe I could kill him. So I decided to let him, you know, ramp rush him and not get involved in that fight. So here, a little airdrop there. Could use some resources, to be fair. Could, you know, a nice gold sniper. So I make my way down. You know, I'm in the dead ground. I'm looking around like a madman again, like a drug addict. But yeah, so I have a look there. Taking my time. Find another jump pad. Some minis, medium shield. Guys, don't take them heavy shotguns. The only thing they're good for is blowing bases. There's the guy who was paranoid about, you know, I thought he was going to rush me. He does hold off. We do revisit him later on in the video. But yeah, guys, just going back to that, the heavy shotguns. Don't use them, guys. They're not good. They're not accurate. You know, you might say, oh, it's a gold one. The only thing they're good for, guys, is knocking bases down. You know, little forts, you know, they're very good for. So you don't take them. Keep the pump or attack. Me, stupidly, I got greedy. I thought, oh, it's a gold one though. It'll be great. But they're not good. Honestly, they're not good. I wouldn't advise using them. You know, you're free to do so. Right. So now I've got what I needed. I'm still looking for where this guy is, because I know he's directly in front of me. I just need to get on the high ground. He's not taking any shots at me, so you know he must not be that confident. So I need to get that high ground now. So I'm taking the high ground. I start getting hit, as you see them building side walls there, because he is firing at me now. So all I need to concentrate on is don't panic, get on that hill, build up, assess the situation, and that's what I do, guys. I make a little bit of a fort there, and then I build a new fort at the side of it, just in case I get shot down. I've got something to jump into. So that was my reasoning for that, guys. I would recommend doing that as well, guys, because you know it can help you. It can help you. If they knock one down, you've got a 2-story fort there, and that's enough to, you know, to shotgun him to the face. Now, guys, the enemy is in front of me there. He's firing at me. He peeks out too long. He's gone straight to Jesus, guys. Let's watch his point of view. So this is what he was doing. He was trying to break the base down. Obviously, he's peeking too long there, and he gets sent straight to Jesus. So it's a nice kill for me there. I really enjoyed them sort of kills. So now the main thing is, you know, I'm looking around, making sure, you know, anyone that's trying to ramp rush me. I know there's the guy. I can hear someone there, so I put that there just in case he tries to jump in the base for me. You know, he'd be getting a bit of a prick. So again, I'm looking around, you know, not panicking, just taking my time, making sure everything's safe. You know, the storm's right behind me. It's a little bit too close for comfort. You know, I need to, you know, eventually move. But I see him, but I panic, guys. I've got so many things rushing around in my head what I should do. I thought either editing all the way down and surprising him there, or I was thinking get me sniper out and just take him out, but I've got this guy at the other side of me taking shots at me, guys, and as you can see, he's hit me, so he knows what he's doing. He's a good shot. I can't risk standing there with a sniper to get a shot because he's going to take me out. I test it again to make sure if it was a fluke that he hit me, which you see. I try to pre-fire, let him walk into it, but I test it again to see, you know, if it was a fluky shot he got on me. But as you see in a second, he hits me again hard. So he's putting me under so much pressure now. I can't fully concentrate on the guy below me because he's taking shots at me. So as I said, I get down into my two-story fort, which is, you know, it helped me out a lot, guys. It really did. I've still got a lot of things in my head. I want to snipe him, but I also don't want to stand for too long because this other fella, he can hit. Believe me, as you've seen, he can hit. So I had so much stuff going through my head, guys. I thought if I could just get that little hit, so it gives him time, so he has to heal. It'll give me time to take care of business and send him to Jesus as well. But it's all experience, guys. I'm still learning at the game, you know. On another day, I would have got that. He hit me hard there, still had the shield. Now it's a little bit of a fight here. I hit him again, obviously with the heavy shotgun. They're not great, honestly, guys. So I managed to take him out. But boom! The storm takes me out. So I have to learn, guys. You know, it's experience, you know. But I hope I explained myself well, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, share, subscribe. I am going to start streaming on Twitch. I'm looking for moderators to help me out. So if you're that person, please let me know. And I want this to be a shared channel, guys. I want this channel to be yours as much as it is mine. So yeah, guys, if you have any suggestions where I can take this channel next, you know, please let me know. I want this channel to be yours as it is mine. I want you to decide where this channel goes, what you want to see from me, what you don't want to see from me. So yeah, I've got another 2 videos going up. I've got another video on the replay system where I'll do another talk through again. If you like, if you don't want that, please let me know in the comments. And what I do as well, which if you watch my channel, what I normally do is throughout the whole week, I take like the best kills that I got and put them into like a highlight / montage video just to end the week with, you know, with something like that. And that's what I like to do. But guys, if you've got any ideas for me to make me better, if I'm doing something that you don't like me doing, please let me know, guys. Please, I value your opinions. Your opinions matter to me, and I know a lot of YouTubers don't value the viewers' opinions. Well, I do. Believe me. You put a suggestion to me, I'll take it on board. Believe me, guys. I'll give you any shout out. If you want to play with me, all you need is a PC, Xbox, or PlayStation. And if you want to play me, guys, honestly, I'm down for that. I'll play with you. And maybe if it's a good game, you'll be on my next potential YouTube video. But anyway, guys, if you did like the video, please hit that like button, share, subscribe. And until next time, guys, peace.